All right. Hello, everybody. Is this working? You always think you're set up, and then turns out I had to actually change the stream key from Twitch to YouTube. But anyways, welcome to you guys. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are just joining, which is probably everybody at this point, because we have just started, welcome to you. We are currently, okay, that noise is I just turned up the computer fans. That makes sense. Anyways, we are streaming from a 2008 iMac once again. I made a couple of changes that may make it more stable, theoretically. So we're going to find out. We're going to attempt once again today to play Minecraft minigames on Hypixel. That is the idea. As I said, I made a couple of changes to the 2008 streaming setup to see if it will actually work better. Ariel Crespo and G1 Games, hello! Welcome to you, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. Basically, okay, so I didn't actually launch Minecraft yet, which is probably would have been a good idea to do before starting the stream because it always bottlenecks everything. But here's what we did off camera, or here's what so here's what I did. Basically, OBS, if you guys remember from previous weeks, basically on this 2008 iMac, we were having the issue where sometimes OBS would use double the CPU that it would use other times. So sometimes it would use around 80%, 80 to 90% of one core, and other times it would go up to 150 or even 250% of one core, which is not good. So, and it didn't appear to have any rhyme or reason to it, which got us to start thinking, hey, wait a minute, what if it's a bug? Maybe there's a bug. And actually, that was OBS 24.0 point, I think it was 2. There was a 0.6 version because they fixed a bunch of bugs. So I figured, there's two options. Because some people were saying 23 is the newest version that would work with this old iMac here. Some people were saying that. 24 seems to work. So I don't know if this most recent revision, it seems to be working just fine. If we run into issues, we might have to go back to 23. I did download 23 as well as an option, but we don't want to get too old in our OBS versions. So let's go ahead and try to launch Minecraft. Let's see if it's going to launch properly. And we can also chat about tech stuff or about Minecraft stuff or about various things of that nature if you guys want. Well, we are in the process of launching Minecraft. So it does get to a certain point while it's launching the game where it will start stuttering the stream just naturally. The one nice thing about YouTube streaming, though, in this regard, is that Twitch seems to, if you look back at the streams, it seems to, whenever we stop, if we have to stop the encoder because things go wrong, Twitch seems, and I don't know if there's settings you can change for this, but it seems to actually stop the stream and then restart it, and then come in as two different VOD files afterwards, versus on YouTube, it comes in as one file, which is great. But anyways, let's see. Okay, so YouTube, which version was it? 1.8.9, I think. Yes, I think it was that version that we were using. G1 Games says, how was your day? My day was pretty good. Except for getting tongue-tied again, as usual. But how was your day? Hopefully your day was pretty good as well. That's great. Okay, let's go ahead and get this launched. And let's see, hopefully it doesn't bottleneck the stream too much while it's launching. Okay, preparing. Oh, the launcher just disappeared like it's supposed to do. Encoding overloaded. That is very much not good. But now it's back to normal, which is great. Oh, but now the CPU is maxing because Minecraft is loading. Something that I probably should have done before starting the stream, that is for sure. That is for sure indeed, but welcome to you guys. Welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. We've got, so far actually it appears to not be dropping frames, which is great. Very, very great indeed. Okay, so Minecraft is now open, which is great. It's not on Hypixel yet. Let's get on there. But first, let me just increase the chat size. So I was trying to fix the PC this week, and so part of my setup, I had to actually tear down the entire setup just about to try to get at the PC inside on the right angle, had to tilt the box over and all that. So the parts that we need for streaming today are put back together, but I used to have a monitor right in front of me. I could see the chat very easily, but that monitor is actually not there at the moment. So it's like the chat's way over there. It's like, okay, Daniel Gull, hello, welcome to you, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. Daniel Gull says, remember me? Yes, I think I do remember you from, I think you were here a few streams ago, if I remember right. Maybe a couple of streams ago, maybe just last stream. I don't know, the weeks, I don't know if you guys ever find weeks just tend to blend together in my head, like, I don't know, it's hard to believe, wait a second. March 7th, I was gonna say, hard to believe we're in March already. We're March 17th, which means we're like 2/3 of the way through the month. It's like, it feels like it should still be January right now. Like, what is going on? The weeks just go by. So, I don't know but you were here recently. That much I remember. That much I know for sure. G1 Games says, not the best, lol. Well, that is definitely not ideal. Definitely not ideal, but hopefully your days go better, and hopefully you have some fun in the stream here. Hopefully you have some fun playing some mini games and things. Okay, let's go ahead and log on to Hypixel. This is the other stage at which it often bottlenecks the system. And it so far did not bottleneck the system. So that's great. Okay, we are maxing the CPU though, but OBS has not lagged yet, which is very, very great. Very, very great indeed. Okay. Well then, it appears that we are on Hypixel. I'm going to have to switch over to the Minecraft scene now. Here's another place that it has lagged in the past. So maybe I'll just let it sit for 30 seconds or so, just to settle down any settling that it needs to go down. And then try to grab Minecraft in the capture. And that should be ideal. Should work at that point. G1 Games says, can I get an invite? You can get an invite if it works. We will see if the computer's working, because the CPU is still like 90% total, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all, but I think we can go ahead and jump into Minecraft here, the Minecraft scene, turn on the display capture, and theoretically it appears that it may actually work. It may actually work. That is very good. Okay, it's settling down. We're getting a little bit of extra CPU free. That is very, very, very nice indeed. All right. If you guys want to join in the game, go ahead and stick your in-game name into the chat of the stream. G1 Games, I already know your in-game name, so you don't have to do that. But I will just... I'm keeping a log, by the way, on videos and things of everything that we do to try to set this up. I'm thinking about making a tech video about it. I just can't seem to think how to slice the tech video to make it most interesting, because it's hard to kind of compress several weeks of working on this down into like a 10-minute video or something, or 20 minutes. So I don't know. I'm working on that. G1 Games says, do I smell a tech video? I see it worked. Possibly. Also, we can talk about what the PC's doing right now, but I'm just going to make a note that on the grab some footage from the 2021 March 17th stream at the beginning when we got it to work. That's great. Okay. So I'm not sure if I'll end up, like, I have 5 different tech videos with footage, and I'm not sure if I'll end up getting this one done, or which one, or what, but it's coming along, and it looks like we're finally getting this thing stable, possibly, although it did work the one day and then didn't the days after that, which isn't ideal for sure. But that is that. So let's jump into this here after we drink some water. That's always essential. All right. Now that we are successfully AFK, let's go ahead and jump into this here. Let's have some fun, play some mini games. It is really, really hot in this room. I'm going to need to turn the fan on over here. And, all right, party invite G1 Games. Party invite G1 Games. Wait a second. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, I like your skin there. That's like a modification. I like the apron there. That is actually... Wait a second. Do I actually have an apron on? Ah, yes. Oh, I like that idea, turning it into like a black apron with a G1 symbol on it. That is brilliant, sir. Brilliant indeed. And I'm Potato Noob, I'm guessing. I can't remember. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of which name is connected with which person. I'm Potato Noob. Is that Daniel Guil? I'm assuming that you are. Yeah, it's a little bit, because it's like, it's not only learning your guys' names, but it's also learning the in-game name, which is often different from the YouTube name, and it's like it's easy to lose track of which name connects to who. It's a little bit can be a little bit confusing. Uriel Crespo says, "I'm jumping." Oh, is that you, Uriel Crespo? Okay, so Uriel Crespo's I'm Potato Noob, I think, if I have it correctly. Yeah, G1 Games, your name isn't too difficult to keep track of. Really, I should do something about my name. That would be kind of helpful. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's jump into some mini games. What do you guys want to play? We have lots of options. And can I just say, how did we wind up in the same lobby? That's very rare. And then all three of us in the same lobby all at once. That is very interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed. So, what mini games do you guys want to try? We can try some Duels. We can try some arcade-style mini games. We can try some Skywars, Bed Wars, as G1 Games says. What's your vote, I'm Potato Noob? What is your vote? Skywars. Okay, we'll do some Skywars. Skywars sounds like a lot of fun. What is this? New practice mode in Bed Wars. That's interesting. Alright, that is interesting indeed. Very, very interesting. And can I just say, so far, the stream has been perfectly stable. OBS has increased a little bit in CPU, but not much. Not much. It's gone from about, G1 Games says, I'm a happy tree. Yes, you are, sir. You are indeed. It's gone from about 90% to about 100%. So it's definitely very, very good. Wait, what are we doing here? Are we supposed to be... Hang on. Okay. Do we do solo or whatever? Let's go try some solo. You guys can vote on what mode of Skywars you want to try next, and we can do that next round. But alrighty. Yes, so an update on the PC. Oh, and G1 Games says stream so far is amazing. That is great. Great indeed. Great that it is working as it's supposed to be. It must have been the OBS bug that must have been issue. The sentence. Talk in complete sentences, sir. It's easier to follow when the pine tree talks in sentences that are complete. That is thing. Thing that is. There we go. That is a complete sentence. However, it is... No, actually, is the word that a complete sentence? Like, if you see something and you just, like, look at it and you're like, that. Like, is that a complete sentence, or is that just a not complete sentence? Like, how does that work? That's the big question. G1 Games says, I haven't played Minecraft in a week, lol. Well, I guess it's time to get back in practice of that thing that we're doing here called Minecraft. That is for sure. Oh, yes. Okay, so the PC booting situation. Hello, so, oh, the pine trees fighting each other. No! And I didn't even have a sword. Nicely done, sir. Well played indeed. There's 4 players left. Let's go ahead and see what G1 Games is up to, because G1 Games currently is actually going and has a chance of winning this game. Let's see. G1 Games, after defeating me, well, let's cheer for G1 Games to actually win this game. That would be great. That would be great indeed. Also, how did you get the, like, I'm not too familiar. Is there a website where you can just, like, download the skin? I'm guessing you just didn't, like, recreate the whole skin yourself or something. I'm guessing there's a place where you can download the skin and then modify it. Is that, like, how those websites work? Or, like, how do they... There's a enchanted diamond sword out on this, where you walked past on your way in, the staircase. There's one just sitting on the staircase, so you might want to check that out. That's definitely an option that may be helpful for certain G1 games around here. Yes, so an update on the... Ooh, that guy is very smart with his snowballs, except that... Well, he's good at aiming with his snowballs, but he should have waited till you were actually over the void, otherwise he didn't win. But that is the thing. So, yes, PC update. PC update. For those of you guys who don't know, which I'm assuming most of you guys know at this point, my PC broke, wouldn't boot, and I'm like, what's going on with it? And it's been out of commission for several weeks now. Not sure exactly how long, but I've been working on trying to fix it off and on. Did take maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks or something of time busy on other projects, but just got back to it. Oh! G1 Games got the 3rd highest kill count, and looks like you got 2nd place. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. Very nicely done. Let's go ahead and jump into this again and see what we have here. What do we have here? What do we have here? The answer is we have Skywars here. That is for sure. If you guys want to vote on the different game types, of course, or mini-game types, stick your suggestions in the stream chat, because I'm much more likely to see it in the stream chat, because the game chat just goes by so fast, it's like really difficult to see things in there. So, okay, so PC update. So I was working on it this week. Finally got back to working on it, trying to fix the boot, and we have a chest here. We have, ooh, diamond chest plate. Nice indeed. Nice indeed. I suppose that's what you get from a chest, is a chest plate. But anyways, that's a thing. So let's go ahead and grab some. Ooh, sharpness 1 diamond sword. That is actually very, very nice. That is actually very, very nice indeed. And we now have full armor. And we, have a bow. What is this? A power 3 bow. That is even better. Even better indeed. Even wrong slot. Better. There we go. Okay, time to go. We now have a sharpness 1 diamond sword. We have 44 arrows with power 3 bow. We have planks and a full set of armor. That is great. So, anyways, as I was saying, Jim Games says, and to answer your question about the skin, there's a site called Miners Need Cool Shoes where you can type a player's name and download the skin. Ooh, wow. That is neat! Get out of here, sir! Get out of here! Not off the island! 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 Off the... No! I was... Well, I guess that's what I get for not being specific. I should have said the enemy off the island. That was definitely not ideal. Okay, my Mac is getting a spinning beach ball. What's going on? That's where I'm having the chat run over there. Oh! Flash player uninstall message. No. Let's not do that at the moment. This is a bad time to try to uninstall Flash. That is for sure. Okay. Who is... Oh, I'm Potato Noob is still alive. I'm Potato Noob is currently doing something over here, doing something with fighting those guys. And, oh, so close. Not quite, but so close. Let's go ahead and have some fun. Play some minigames. Try this again. That is basically the idea. Okay, so back to the PC update thing. The PC boot fix thing. That is... Oh, actually, I just noticed that the game is actually slightly off screen. Hang on, let me go ahead and... There we go. That seems a little bit better. There we go. Okay. That should be... Oh, that is not great. Not great. Okay, I think I'm going to probably die this round, but just because I need to actually get this cropped properly, because it's going to bug me having a little bit of the OBS preview on the side over there. We need to be able to see the whole scoreboard, but... there we go. Let's get it to stop snapping to grid. That seems to be the best idea. Alright, and this... There we go. There we go indeed. Okay, can we still win this round? Actually, could we have won this round before? Probably not. But can we... Whoa, power 3 bow. That is nice, and that is the wrong button, apparently. Oh, actually, it's the right button. Never mind. It just replaced the thing that was already in the slot. Okay, anyways, back to the point. Back to the point is that we're going to die. That is very much the point. That is... I mean, that's not the point of the game. The point of the game is not to die, but the point of what we are doing at the moment is to not die, which is probably a thing that is an endeavor that will not succeed very well, but you never know. You never know, indeed. Okay, might as well put the lava in the water slot, even though that seems like a little bit of a... possibly a mistake, but you never know. You never know indeed. Let's just try to keep an eye out for enemies approaching, and that is the idea. So, yes, PC boot. And G1 says, I wonder if by me wearing the peculiar pine tree skin, if I will fall into the void. Ooh, well, let's keep an eye on... Maybe it's the skin that does the whole falling into the void thing. Let's keep an eye on the G1 Games and see if how well you stay on the platform, sir. That is definitely the idea. Is there somebody? There's somebody over there. I think. See, they're just out of render distance. You can see the name tags, but you can't see. Oh, I'm Potato Noob was taken out by G1 Games. Ooh, well then. Ha ha ha. The party fights amongst themselves, which actually is very smart because you can't cross team. But ha ha! Hello, sir. You think you can hide back there? Well, you may be correct, sir, but you may not be correct. Is anybody coming over there? No, but nobody's coming over there. Let's just keep an eye on the situation and see what is happening. Okay, so as I was saying about the whole PC boot situation, what was I saying about it? That's the question. That is the first question. You can't really finish what you're saying if you don't even remember what you were saying in the first place. That is kind of a thing. So, where is... Nobody's coming. Oh, there's a player. Player's coming. Hello, sir. Oh, there we go. That's a good shot. Hopefully he doesn't have ender pearls or else we're in big trouble. Haha! Whoever that guy... Oh! It's down to a 1v1. Okay, so we don't have to look behind us anymore for enemy players approaching from the other side. We just need to keep not running out of arrows. That's the first order of business. Now, hopefully he doesn't have too much healing. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. But if we can just try to knock him off... you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use snowballs for this endeavor, because he's up so high that if we can just knock him off with snowballs, that would be great. But we didn't, so never mind. There. Oh, that's the wrong button. No! No, 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 I'm dead. Well, I suppose second place isn't good, and G1 Games got third highest killer again with 2 kills. Nicely done, sir, indeed. Okay, back to the G1 Games says you got me killed. Oh, really? So that like one arrow shot made the difference. Well then, that was what you call a lack of cross-teaming, I suppose. But anyways, let's see how this one goes. Let's see if we can actually get off the island this time. That would be more ideal. More ideal indeed. All right. Anyways, yes. So, we said that there were 3 possible problems. Ooh, and there's diamond ore down here. That is also very nice. We said that there were 3 possible problems with the PC. One could have been, let's not even bother with that, iron. One could have been, actually, you know what, let's bother with that, iron, so that we can actually talk, because it's more difficult to talk while you are trying to do something else. That is for sure. So let's just try to grab some of this stuff, put that on, and let's grab some iron, because we can. So, we said there were 3 possible problems with the PC booting. One problem could have been the BIOS firmware thing, why the drives weren't always showing up. That was one possibility. We just lost an iron into the void. That is not ideal. Not ideal indeed. But, so we said it could be that. That could be fairly easy to fix. There's like a coin battery you pull out and reset the thing and all that. So that is kind of the idea. That was the idea. That was the first and easiest potential thing to fix. So if we had done that... so I tried doing that, because the idea is that would only take a very limited amount of time to fix if that's the only boot issue. If, however, the Windows itself was corrupted, it would be more time-consuming, and if it was actually a hardware failure, then that would be really time-consuming, because you not only have to decide which hardware to buy, whether you want to buy the same one again or experiment with a different thing, but you're going to want to basically... it's going to take some time to get it in shipping and all that. So it's like kind of 3 different stages. The one could have been fixed in a couple of days. The other would have taken like maybe a couple of weeks of working on it. And then the third would probably have taken a month of waiting for things to arrive. That is kind of the thing. So that was kind of where we were at with the different stages. So I did some experimenting. So checked on the basic, simplest solution. If it were the BIOS maybe got some settings corrupted or something, and so I tried resetting that. So I just got that reset as of yesterday. And there's a guy here. Hello. I think he's going to try with the lava. So I think it might be smart to actually... hang on. Is he going to take my furnace? That seems to be possible. Aha. What is going on? G1 Game says Bed Wars. We could definitely try some Bed Wars. That would be a lot of fun indeed. You know what? It might be more efficient just to leave. Yeah, let's leave. There's 2 players remaining, and we don't want to die. Oh, there's a blaze out here. Apparently fire damage prevents you from jumping. Well, that is not... oh, I'm Potato Noob, got 2nd killer count, and G1 Games got 3rd. Nicely done. Actually, G1 Games, that is very consistent. And I'm Potato Noob. Congratulations on 2nd highest place there. Alright, let's go ahead and try some Bed Wars, as G1 Games has suggested. Let's go ahead and see what we can do there. Bed Wars is over here. Bed Wars is, does in fact have a 3-person party mode, which is very, very nice indeed. So what do we have here? We have a 3-person party mode over here. What do we have over here, though? That's the main... oh, armed. That is actually an interesting version of Bed Wars. If you guys want to try armed mode, actually, I think it might only run with a 4-person party. That is quite possible. Quite possible indeed. But if you want to see if it will actually run, that is also an option. Always an option. Alright, so anyways, so I tried resetting the BIOS thing in the PC. The BIOS, by the way, is the thing, basically, that triggers it to actually load an operating system in the first place. So it basically causes it to, as I understand it, causes it to recognize if there is a bootable device on the system. It's very, very, like, hardware level type thing is what the BIOS is. And so I tried correcting that, so I corrected that, and now it seems to have fixed one problem. where the drives, whether it would be the DVD drive or the hard drive, weren't always showing up, which is not ideal that was happening. Now, that seems to be fixed, although it's a little difficult to tell because of the fact that it was an intermittent problem. They weren't always showing up, which meant they were sometimes showing up. So, but it appears to have fixed that problem. So, now that we have some drives showing up, the next question is, will they actually boot? And the answer is, there's a green guy on the platform! That's not the answer. But the answer is that they won't actually boot, which is not ideal. So, the SSD... well, I should say, instead of they, I should say it, being the SSD, won't actually boot. So that means that Windows itself has been corrupted somehow. So need to kind of fix that. So we have a couple of theories. One theory is it could be from power loss. We had a few power losses recently with the PC being on at the time. So that can corrupt whatever it's doing at the time. So that's certainly not ideal. So that may have been what caused it, but whatever caused it, what is for sure is that there is something wrong with the boot process at the moment. So gonna have to work on that. That's gonna be a little bit more involved because you not only have to fix Windows, which is fairly involved in and of itself, but you also have to actually attempt to reinstall everything, which isn't going to be fun. All the settings, all the programs, all the files, all the everything. The files are pretty easy, but the settings and the programs are the most difficult thing to get them configured the way that they were before. So that is definitely a thing. So that could take a little bit longer, although it seems like we're back in territory that they know something a little bit about what to do with. So that's at least a good thing. So we shall see how this all goes over time, but hopefully it should be fixed after not too long, and we do have red and green coming onto the base all at once, which is not very good. Should we go after red first or green? Wait, oh, let's go after green because green is, wait a second, red is here, red is here. No. Oh, we got rid of one red. No, bed destroyed. Red is here, and I just realized our FOV is zoomed in too much, so we can't really see much. That is not ideal. Let's go ahead and turn the FOV back up a little bit. I think it was 90 that we like playing at. So there we go. There we go indeed, so our bed is now destroyed, so it's time for some gearing up, that is for sure! That's actually yellow, just jumped from a high place. Okay, that's fine. That is fine indeed. Let's grab some things here, and attempt to, fight off this red! Red is coming, we don't even have a golden apple. I should have had a golden apple, that was not smart, but are you guys still alive? You guys are indeed still alive, Jubin Games, and I'm Potato Noob. Potato Noob is currently attempting to get across this bridge and seeing about... Oh, actually, both of you guys are here. Okay, let's spectate Jim Games since he's in the back, and we can actually see both of you guys at once this way. That is great. That is great indeed. Okay, Jim Games says, I wish I could give you some of my frames. I'm rocking a solid 600. Oh, wouldn't that be great if you could just, like... That's actually a pretty interesting idea. If you could transfer frames from one PC to another, that would be very interesting indeed. But I got 30. 30 seems to be running very, very nice indeed. And I think that's because that I have a frame rate cap, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's capped at 30. So we could theoretically go higher, but didn't really want to push the computer more than is necessary. It is, after all, a 2008 iMac. So that's kind of a thing. You don't really want to push too much more than necessary. You want to keep it stable, which it seems to be. So far we haven't had an issue today, so we'll see this week before the PC is fixed. We'll see if the if this thing stays stable this week, and then we may have actually found a solution to the whole dilemma that may be very useful, because I know if it works on this computer, then for you guys, whatever computers you have... Oh, Jim Game says I'm Potato Noob isn't in. Oh, okay, well, let's go ahead and lobby. Alright indeed. Lipsani says... wait, actually, Uriel Crespo says, can we do a normal Bed Wars game? Isn't that what we're playing, I think? Slash party warp. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, we were playing 3 versus 3. That's, I think, if you mean solo... yeah, if you mean solo, I don't think we can actually play solo because we have a party. Yeah, we can't play it because we have a party. So what we can do, though, is play 3 versus 3. So let's do some of that. All right. Are you guys all in this time? That is the next question. G1 Games is in, and I'm Potato Noob is in. Great. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. All right. Livestream says, regarding G1 Games skin, this is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. No, there's 2 of them. Actually, no. Yay, there's 2 of them. We have been multiplied. We've been multiplied indeed, multiplied by 1. Actually, no, that would be added 1. Because as you can see, G1 Games says 1 on his shirt, so that means added 1. So, nice! Well then, indeed. Lipsony says, theirs with a different spelling. I'm already falling on the grammar. Well, grammar is a thing, that is for sure. Grammar is indeed a thing. All right. Just being demonic. Hello, welcome to you. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. We are having some fun playing some minigames on a 2008 iMac. It seems to be actually stable today, which is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. So that is a thing. If you want to join in the game, then go ahead and stick your in-game name into the chat of the stream. Otherwise, we can just have some fun chatting about tech stuff, about Minecraft stuff, about various things of that nature. That is the thing. Real Crispo says, dude, I keep getting kicked. Really? That's weird. Why are you not in this game, too? That is... That is weird. What happens if I do party warp here? I think you're still not in the game. Yeah, is there a... I don't know. G1 Games, what do you suggest? You seem to know more about this whole Hypixel getting like kicked and things and glitches and all that than I do. So I don't know if you have any suggestions on the matter. So G1 Games says, does that mean that the original Peculiar Pine Tree is the 0th one? Oh, maybe, because G1 Games is 1, so I would be 0. So, not sure if that is a good thing or a bad thing, but, I mean, it is a thing. That is for sure. Alright. G1 Games says, okay. Never gotten kicked this much before. Yeah, the only thing I was getting is... Oh, Uriel Crispo says, I gotta go eat. Bye. Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Not sure why Hypixel was glitching and getting you kicked and all that, but... Oh, if you want to come back tomorrow as well, we stream on Twitch every Thursday, playing minigames on Hypixel, assuming this computer runs tomorrow properly. Yeah, so you're welcome to come back same time tomorrow. Have some more fun, play some more minigames on Twitch. That is a thing as well. Alright. So I have loads of iron, that is for sure. Let's go ahead and grab some of these things. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, let's actually upgrade our gear since we can. Should we grab a permanent iron armor? That sounds like a smart idea. And we need some blocks, of course. And there we go. So permanent iron armor, we're off to a great start. What do you guys suggest is the best strategy for Bed Wars? Which, like, is it better to go for diamond first or for emerald first, or are there different benefits to different ones in different games depending how the game plays out, or what type of thing? That is for sure. Are we? Wait, I thought this was the Diamond Island. Where is the Diamond Island? Oh, that's the Diamond Island. Ooh, what is this then? That's the thing with the 2-chunk render distances. It's very difficult to see what exactly is what and where is everything. That is the question. That is the question indeed. 1 emerald. Oh, no, you're on my team. Never mind. Good thing there's not friendly fire, because that would not have ended well. That is for sure. G1 Game says it's really skill. If you aren't a pro, then camp diamonds basically. Okay, that's an interesting idea. Interesting idea indeed. We've got no emeralds at this forge, so I've got 1 emerald. That is ouch. That is the... I just realized that guy is green, which means he's not on the team, which means that where is actually the exit? Where is the exit? Can't even tell which way is what. That is the first question. That is the first question indeed. This is red. This is not the right exit. Not the right exit indeed. Oh, we're getting a little bit of lost frames here, but that is okay. That is okay. Aha! There's the yellow base. There's the yellow base indeed. There we go. What do we do here? What do we do here? We go over to the yellow base here. That is what we do here. What we do here indeed. And here we go. All right, what do we have here? We have 48 wool. We have a whole bunch more metals and things. We also have 1 emerald. What should we use the emerald for? Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. For now, let's attempt to... We have loads of things, but nothing particularly helpful. Let's try going for diamonds. Everybody is still in the game, that's the thing. So every island potentially has its potential dangers. Game says obsidian. Ooh. Okay. Ah, that's apparently somebody didn't finish the bridge. And I think whoever was in front of me just fell for the same trap as I did. Well then. Well then. That is definitely not ideal. It is time to grab some ingots of iron. Time to grab a few blocks. Let's not grab as many so that we actually have more iron. Because that's the thing is, we tend to grab so many blocks, use up a lot of iron, and then lose most of the blocks to the void. So if we can actually just go ahead and not lose most of them to the void, that would be ideal. That would be ideal indeed. And then we'd have extra iron left over. And whoever this is can't actually see... Oh, this the other guy on our team is actually going up. That's actually a pretty smart idea, although it would have been better if there was a way for the other teammates to actually follow. That would be for sure. But okay, what do we have here? We have red here. That is not ideal. Okay, if I start going over there, then red may perceive me as a threat, which is definitely not ideal for sure. That actually, you know what? Come to think of it, there's an iPhone and iPad. There should be an ideal scenario. That is for sure. Oh, this is definitely not an ideal scenario. This is a bed has been destroyed scenario. Who is still alive? I don't see anybody on our base, which is not great. Okay, so since it appears that our bed has been destroyed, let's grab all the stuff from the ender chest and let's just start gearing. Let's grab a couple of golden apples, a few golden apples even. Always need some blocks, and let's go for the best sword we can afford, which is this one. And can we afford a better bow? No. Okay, well then, that is not ideal, but that is that. It would be good to have a bow, but we'll have to see. Oh, red is out already. Okay, that's interesting. Don't even know which base red is. That's not great. But, okay. If you have any suggestions for what we should buy, then that would be great. Because I have, like, many stacks of metals, that is for sure. That is for sure indeed. So, let's see about jumping over to the red base. I think this was the... Game says, let's wait for blue and green to get each other's bed. Ooh, that's actually very smart. It's actually very, very smart indeed. Ah, yes, this is the red base over that way. That is great indeed. I've got 2 diamonds. 3 diamonds. What should we use 3 diamonds for? We should probably use them for... actually, if we could get sharpened swords, unless we already have them. No, we don't. You guys always seem to say sharpened swords is the best. I'm not sure why exactly. I haven't run the calculations. Oh, Game says, gimme. Yes. Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming, sir, and I will not fall in the void on the way if I have anything to say about it, which probably means that it will happen very easily, but there we go. Made it successfully. Game says I have 2 already. All right, there you go. You now have 5. And we can now do math. That is for sure. Math is a thing. Game says 3 more. Yes, 3 more will be helpful if we can get to 3 more. That is very, very good. Very, very, very good indeed. That is 1 more. Need to get 3 more. What are we at? 20 seconds. All right, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Oh, wait, we already have... Wait a second. Hang on. How did we... I thought we were... I'm confused. Okay, anyways, we got an extra diamond, and we need 1 more diamond. 7 seconds to go, and let's keep an eye on the surrounding areas. Game says 5 people watching stream. Nice! Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to you guys. If you guys are just joining, getting tongue-tied, can't talk today. If you guys are just tuning into the stream, welcome to you, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. As I said earlier, we are streaming from a 2008 iMac because the PCs currently won't boot. And so I need to fix the Windows installation, which is going to be a bit time-consuming. But we seem to have gotten the 2008 iMac stable, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. So, alright. Here, sir. Yes, I was coming to bring these to you. That's what I was doing. Alright, there you are. 8 diamonds. We now have sharpened swords. Thank you, sir. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Alright. Game says thanks. No, thank you. You're the one who bought the sharpened swords. That is for sure. What do we have here? We have If we had some more emeralds, we could get permanent diamond armor. That would be nice. Nice indeed. Should I try going to Red's base and see what Red has? Because if... They obviously got taken out by another team, so obviously another team has access to the Red's base for whatever reason. But are they actually there? That's the first question. First question indeed. Because I think if we can... Oh, green was at our base. Oh, G1 Games knocked green off. That's great. Oh, and I got 3 more diamonds. Nice. Okay, that is great. Okay, why was green at our base? That is not ideal. Not ideal at all. But G1 Games has won the day. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done indeed. What else can we get that might be helpful? That is a good question. Utility. We got golden apples already. Ender pearls. We don't have enough for that. Water is only a single use kind of deal. And... yeah, so I guess unless you guys have suggestions, I guess we'll just go like this. Just go with what we got here. And see what we have in terms of... this would be a bridge. This is for sure. G1 Games says, if I was recording, I would make the title in all caps. The 2 trees win. Oh, that's actually a pretty smart idea. Pretty smart idea indeed. I'm that confident. Aha, well, we shall have to see. Obviously, the enemy has made it to our base, which is not ideal. I've also got 5 diamonds, which is definitely ideal. It would be even more ideal to, if I can make it to the red base. If nobody's at the red base, that would be great. It might be smart to actually increase the render distance right about now. That would be pretty good. G1 Games says, also, I have 21 gold if you need it. Well, that is the question, is what do we use it for? G1 Games says 10 diamonds for Prot 2. Oh, I've got 5 diamonds. That's a good start. It's a good start indeed. Okay, well, let's see about bridging to, hopefully, this is where I died last time, but Red was here last time. Hopefully nobody else is here. But it seems that, aha, nobody's been here in quite a while. We got a lot of materials from that. That is great. That is great indeed. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm going to put the diamonds in the chest so that we don't lose them, although I'm not sure if that's particularly helpful without a bed. But anyway, that is besides the point. The point is that, what have we here? Oh, we have a lot of gold here, like an incredible amount of gold. So that is great, great indeed. You know what? Might as well upgrade our tools. Not sure if that's particularly helpful at this point, but that is it. Oh! With that much gold, we should have bought a bow. Well, that would have been smart. Would have been very, very smart indeed. Okay, well, we apparently do not have a bow. So that is not ideal. Oh, actually, this means we're getting double the forges right now, because G1 Games is over there. I'm over here. We each have our own forge, all to ourselves, which is very, very great indeed. You know, there's something when you have all this fog on because of a low render distance that you kind of feel like the enemy can't see you either. When the reality is they can probably, like that guy who we just saw briefly over there, can probably see me over here, actually, come to think of it. Now, if I had some red wool, I could actually build a wall around this that they can't see past, although that's probably not ideal, because then I can't knock them off either, unless we build it out a bit from the edge of the base. That's possible. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Although we do want to fling them off the edge. We don't want them to just sort of go back a little bit, hit a wall, and drop straight down, because then they can catch themselves by placing blocks below them, which is definitely not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Okay, now I have what it takes to get a bow, a power 1 bow. Now, it would be great if it had punch as well. That would be very great. At the moment, blue has taken out green's bed like we were hoping would happen. Ha ha ha, that is great. I'm going to try to keep sneaking here. That would be the ideal scenario, because maybe they won't see me without a name tag. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. It seems like the name tags are a little easier to see on the low render distances. Possibly. Not entirely sure. It's also good to get some more blocks, because you never know when we're going to run into a sticky situation that we can't get out of very easily. Okay, so what we're trying to do now, we have a bow, but obviously a bow is no use whatsoever without arrows. So that is what I'm aiming for, is arrows. This whole thing about having 2 forges is actually very, very good. Very good. Speeds things up a whole lot. That is what we like to see. So let's go for 8 gold. I think that should be 8 times 4. Nope, actually. 8, half of 8, because it's 2 gold per arrow purchase. So 4 times 4, that's 16 arrows, I think, from that. Make that actually 20 arrows, because we're about to have... Minigame says I may try and rush Blue's bed. Ooh, possibly. Is that a smart idea? I guess we won't know unless we try, I suppose. What do we have here? We have a bunch of arrows. Nice. All right. 40 arrows. Oh, because it's 8 arrows for 2 gold. I thought it was 4 arrows for 2 gold. Minigame says, is there a bridge from your island to Blue's island? Well, that's a very good question. The first question is, which is Blue's island? Because I can't actually see anything from here. That is the first issue. The second issue is... Yeah, that's kind of the first thing. So, I don't know what's over there. I'm going to try to raise my render distance a little bit just for the sake of checking. We're going to get some serious lag, possibly, from this. That's not going to be ideal. But... that's diamond. I can't even tell what is Blue's base. That's the first question. Blue was knocked into the void by green. Actually, it seems to be running pretty well with this kind of render distance. Is that Blue's base? I can't tell. Can't tell. That's not ideal. I suppose we should get some more golden apples. That might be good. Alright, I'm going to reduce the render distance because we don't want to get lag at this point in the game unnecessarily. We might actually... It seemed to work surprisingly well with the higher render distance, so I think we might try that later, but for now we don't want to actually slow it down too much more. Alright, what do we have here? We have lots of iron, that is for sure. So much iron. Why do we have so much iron? What is it useful for? Is there actually a use for iron? That is the first question. Fireballs, I suppose. Are they worth buying? I don't know. I do not know. That is the question. We could get some fireballs. Oh, that guy's coming! Fireballs actually may be smart. Okay, he left. Yeah, fireballs actually may be a smart idea. Maybe a smart idea. There we go. 6 fireballs. And this would go here. Whoop, what? No, I'm stuck in the inventory. Oh, whoa, that was close. Do you need a golden apple? You have a golden apple. Great. Alright, should I sever the bridge? Is that worth doing? Because I have some fireballs. I can do that if we want. Also, I can get some more arrows. That could be pretty good. Arrows actually are very, very helpful as a range sort of thing. Alright. Oh, there's a blue guy! There's a blue guy! Fireball! 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 Is he gone? Okay! Okay, he's gone. He is in the void. It would be great if his bed was destroyed as well, but it's not. But he's in the void. Okay, it is time to... Okay, I'm going to grab these 5 diamonds, actually. Should I bring you 5 diamonds? Do you want some 5 diamonds? That's the first question. Fireballs might be smart. More fireballs. There we go. Let's add it to quick buy. There we go. Okay. 6 fireballs is looking great. We can do a significant amount of damage with this. Minigame says I'll take the diamonds. Alright, sir. Should I risk running across the bridge? Or is that likely to end in the void? Minigame says we need 20 for prot 3. Oh, we have... oh yeah, you mean protection. Okay, yes, of course. Protection 2. That is actually very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, so I'm not sure whether to... Whoa, okay. I think it might be smart to avoid getting hit by that guy. Hello, sir. Oh, there we go. He goes in the void again. It would be great if their bed was destroyed right about now, but apparently it's not. But we do have a bit of a tactical advantage here. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. And I'll leave that fire because that makes it a little more difficult for him to get over here. That is for sure. Also, maybe I should actually blow up this bridge a little bit. There. Okay, so that is nice. We have a little bit of extra distance that they would have to follow. Oh, oh yes. Yes. We need a plan for the ender pearls. Because the enemy always comes with ender pearls. So what exactly do we want to do to... Is there a way to prepare for ender pearls? That's the first question. Minigame says they don't seem to be coming my way back at main base. Okay, that's good. So I think we're probably pretty close to this. Hello. See, we can see the outline of the guy just off the... He's not actually rendering in, sort of. He's rendering through the fog. It would be smart to actually eat this golden apple right now. That would be very good. Aha! Landing lots of hits there. And I don't want to die here. That's not ideal. Oh, okay. That's not great. That's not great. I think it's time to go back and heal. Some more. There we go. Oh, and he was knocked off by G1 Games. Okay. Oh, and he just knocked a fireball back towards me. That is not friendly, sir. Not friendly indeed. Let's try actually building a little bit of a wall here. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think he's... Haha! If we can jump over the wall, that would be great. Alright, green is out. Blue is entirely focused on us at this point, so that's not ideal. And, yep, blue just went after G1 Games over on the other base. And let's see. Oh, I should really restock my fireball and my golden apple. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Yeah, they don't seem to be coming at the moment. Let's go ahead and quickly take this opportunity to restock on golden apples and fireball. There we go. All right. So, hopefully... See, I think they're going to come back with ender pearls. Now, the question is, how do we actually defend against that? That's the first question. Goodbye, sir. Get off the bridge, please. Get off the bridge. That would be very much appreciated. If we can just hold the fort long enough, that would be ideal, because long enough means that their bed would be destroyed by the timer. Now, I think that's quite a long time to wait. Not sure if we can hold the fort that long. That's the main issue at the moment. That is for sure. So... let's see. Oh, ouch. Okay, that's not ideal. Aha! Just landed a hit there. Can we actually... Aha! There we go. Let's let him waste his fireballs while we keep shooting the arrows over here. There we go. Okay, he's landing a few hits, though. That's not ideal for sure. How do you do a bow fight more effectively? I think we need to do some more bow duels. That is a thing that may help. That may help indeed. I think he is gone. Is he still firing arrows? Hello? Oh, there's an invisible. Time for the fireball. Okay, I died before shooting the fireball. Okay, G1 Games, it's all up to you. An invisible player jumped onto my base, and that was not ideal. That was not ideal at all. Tried to knock him with a fireball, but didn't actually get to it in time. That wasn't great. But we survived very, very long. Is G1 Games going to be able to win this one? There are two enemy players right there. Is there a third one in the game? There's a third one still in the game. So it is G1 Games versus those two guys, and a third one who is somewhere else. Probably gearing up. Oh, and G1 Games is out. We made it into second place. That's actually very, very, very nice. Ooh, G1 Games got 8 kills that game. Whoa, okay, nicely done, sir. Nicely done indeed. That is very, very difficult to do, but nicely done. All right, so let's go ahead and see. We now have a 2-player party. So we have some different options. G1 Games has 2v2 duels. That's actually a very smart idea, unless you want to try some armed mode. Armed can be a lot of fun in this fact that it is very different of a playing style than usual. So I think we'll maybe try one of those, because it is basically... Armed is where you have... I think you have guns in the game, which basically means that you can just keep firing, and it's like you get hit when you're not necessarily expecting it, and you can shoot other players off. It's sort of like getting a bow that aims better straight off at the beginning of the game, which is definitely a thing. So this is definitely a thing indeed. All right, G1 Games says, after can we do 2v2 duels? Yes. That would be a lot of fun indeed. Okay, so this is this. G1 Games says, I need PvP warm-ups, lol. Well, that is a thing. We can definitely try that. welcome to you guys. If you guys are just tuning, I can't talk today. If you guys are just tuning into the stream, welcome to you. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. We are playing on a 2008 iMac at the moment. We seem to have gotten the stream stable, which is great. After a few weeks of trying this, seems to be pretty stable. The PC currently is a little bit broken in terms of the boot process, so I need to fix the boot process. But then we'll be getting back to the regularly scheduled programming on Friday and that kind of thing. But that is that. We seem to be working very, very nicely for the minigames, which is very, very good. So, what do we have here? Yes, that is how that works. Can I actually land a hit on that guy that far away? Ah, I think it actually worked. He just landed a headshot. Whoa, okay. You can actually, it's easier to see them on a low render distance. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. Because they kind of have a white outline against the backdrop. Now, what should I... Oh. Hello. Okay. Is this working? I can't even see... We can't see how many shots we have left before reloading because we need to actually redo the... Oh, yes, that's, of course, getting shot from a distance. Need to actually decrease the chat size so I can see some things. So scale that down to like 55% or something, and the width down a bit as well. There we go. Now we can see, because you can see the experience bar tells you... Game says experience are the XP bar. Yes. No, bullets are the XP bar. There we go. Ah, there we go. I think I just landed a hit, possibly. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure, indeed, but that guy definitely seems to be out of range. Let's try for a better weapon. That might be smart. What do we have here? We have range 10, 30, 40. Okay, so we have actually the farthest range right now. No, we don't, actually. We have a 30. Okay, we could get a 40 range. That could be good. I don't know. Is it better? Which one's better? That's the first question. But we do seem to have the longest range. Just about. We could get... Yeah, let's go for 40. I'm not sure which 40 is better. There's two different types of 40s. You can see here there's the 6 health points. So more damage, but fewer clips in... Fewer ammos in the clip. Fewer clips in the ammo. Let's get this right. And a quicker fire rate on the other ones. So that's interesting. You know what? We don't have enough gold for that. Let's get enough gold. That should be enough gold now. Okay, that's great. And now we can get the better one. There we go. There we go indeed. Okay. What do we have here? Let's let's try doing the render distance thing. Let's just do... Where is that? That's over here. There we go. 4 chunks. Let's see how it handles 4 chunks. I'm feeling a little adventurous. I'm feeling a little bit shot as well. That's not great. Not great at all. Where is... Yeah, the thing is you can almost, like, often not even tell where you're getting shot from. Ah, from there. Ah, and he's gone. It didn't even hit the ground, thanks to G1 Games. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done indeed. I need to actually increase the chat size so that we can actually read it a little bit. It is helpful to read the in-game chat slightly. That guy needs to go. Aha, that was a hit temporarily, and now it seems to be not hit anymore. But can we actually land the hit all the way over there? That's the first question. Haha! Haha! Get off the building, sir! Get off the not a building, it's a bridge. Although I suppose he was building a bridge, so I suppose that would kind of count, right? Okay, you know what? We could actually go for getting a pretty high kill count this time. What happened? What happened? Who was shooting from where? That's the first question. Lifane says, fewer clips in the ammo. Surely that should be fewer rounds in the magazine. That's possible. Possible. I mean, magazines, I know that's like a thing comes through the mail slot, and then you can bat things with it, right? That's what a magazine does. In this particular endeavor, who is shooting from where? That's the first question. I can't even find the player. That's what really happens to this game. You're like, you can't find the enemy players. That's half the problem. Half the battle. It would be Oh, is that because I don't have particles on? Hang on. Let's turn on particles a little bit. Particles on decreased. There we go. Let's see if we can actually tell where we're being shot from. We're being shot from in front, apparently. And I'm dead. So, okay, that is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay, what do we have here? We have... Let's try to... Aim over here! Aim over here! Aim over here! Oh, I don't want to lose... 2/3 of a stack... 2/4 would be half. 2/3 of a stack of stuff, our iron and things, and... You, sir, get off the... get off the bridge! Get off the bridge! He didn't even hit the ground. That is great. G1 Games repaired the bed. That is great. This is actually quite an intense game over here. Who is over there? I can't even see where he is. There was an enemy player over that way, but now he's gone. Alright. Well, that is a thing. That is a thing indeed. Okay, what do we have here? We have some more iron. That is good. We should probably get some blocks as usual, but we also need to aim slightly better. Oh, there he is. There he is. G1 Games found him. I don't even know if this gun has the range for it, because chances are he probably has the longest ranged weapon and is standing just out of reach. That's most likely what's happening here. You do realize there's like 3 teams out of 8 teams that we started with, and 2 of them are our neighbors, which is definitely a thing. Definitely a thing indeed. We don't have enough gold for that. Well then, never mind. Never mind then. That is a thing. G1 Games says the rifle is the best long range. Alright. That is great. Oh, there's a player there. Ah, landed a hit. Okay, so he's not out of range. That is good to know. Good to know indeed. Aha! Can we actually... Oh, I think I just landed another shot. Oh, and we seem to be... Oh, I took him out. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, and he no longer has his defense. That is also nice. Also nice indeed. So green is over that way. And can I just say that on a 4-chunk render distance, it's actually running pretty well. We can see the other islands, and it so far has not slowed down, which is very, very nice indeed. Not G1 Games. Lupus Vanity says, in gun terms, magazines and clips often get confused as the same thing. I think I'm getting shot from somewhere. Oh, I think he's back. He's rebuilt his defense. That is not great. Magazines and clips are... where was I? Often get confused as the same thing. They are not. A clip holds a bunch of bullets together for easy insertion into the magazine or into the weapon directly. For those... I'm dead. For those... It's best to stand inside the base. That would be smart. For those weapons that don't have magazines... into the magazine or into the weapon directly for those weapons that don't have magazines. The magazine is, in most weapons, a box that holds the rounds and pushes them into the gun as it fires them. Oh, that's smart. So it's kind of like, I would guess the magazine is part of the gun, whereas the clip is part of, like, I guess the ammo belt would be the best. It's not technically an ammo belt, but the sort of the best related thing that I can think of. So it's a box that holds the rounds and pushes them into the gun as it fires them, whereas a clip does none of that fancy stuff. So I think that makes more sense. It's kind of like, I'm not sure I'm quite placing what thing is what, but I think it is making more sense. Ooh, we should actually go for... G1 Games says up! Up where? That's the first question. That's the first question. Should we get obsidian on the bed? That might be actually very smart if we can do that. Not sure how to go about doing that. You, sir, need to get off the island, off the island. He's gone. He's gone, and I'm dead. Okay. Well, we'll be dying pretty quickly if our... if things, you know, if our bed gets destroyed, we'll be dying pretty quickly. So, what can we do in terms of better protecting the bed? That's the first question. Lipane says the magazine is removable and is what you are swapping out when you reload. Okay. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to learn all about that stuff at some point. That is a thing. Oh, and we've got some metals here. There we go. Oh, okay, I think somebody is approaching. I think it might be smart to come up from the side. That might be even better. Okay, I think I just hit the reload button instead of... Oh, and he's gone, but our bed is destroyed too, which is not great. Not great indeed. What should we do here? Should we stay on the island or should we remove ourselves? I hit the reload button instead of firing, and it... that was not great. That was not great indeed. June Games says stay. Okay, should we try to get rid of Green's bridge up above us? Oh, maybe we should do that, actually. If we can go ahead and grab a fireball of sorts. Things... Oh, we can't just get a flint and steel. That won't work, right? Because you need to actually... Yeah. So, I was thinking flint and steel we could burn the bridge, but... You know, that's kind of a thing. Okay, so I think if I go for that section, might be the smartest. Oh, hello! What's happening? What's happening? Oh, and I'm dead. Well then, apparently I kind of forgot about the whole ranged weapon issue. So let's go ahead and keep an eye on G1 Games. What is G1 Games up to? Libsman80 says... Whoops. Oh, G1 Games is out. Okay, well apparently that is a thing. That happens indeed. This... As you can see, it actually can be quite a lot of fun. It changes the Bed Wars game very significantly. It's like a totally different game, just about, built on the framework of Bed Wars, but a very different game. So that is quite interesting indeed. Okay, so you wanted to try some 2v2 duels. Let's go ahead and jump into this. 2v2 Skywars? Bed Wars duels. I don't think there is such a thing as Bed Wars duels. You must have meant Skywars, I think. I don't remember. 2v2 something. That is for sure. I'm guessing it's the same thing we keep playing on the previous streams. So maybe if we go and jump into this here, and there we go, Skywars Duels. Aha! There we go. Okay, Lipston says... Most games don't show clips. They tend to be an out-of-combat thing in modern firearms. WW1/2 era... Oh, you must mean like World War I and II? Era has clips used in combat, though. Okay. That's interesting. That's probably what I'm most familiar with seeing in that case. Those rifles had built-in magazine-like things. Okay. If you've ever seen a revolver be reloaded in one go, then they were probably using a clip for revolvers. Revolvers don't have magazines. Oh, that's interesting. I should probably say that I'm not a gun expert. I just pick up a lot of things like this. It is very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting indeed. That is for sure. And I thought that was a person. Apparently it's just an enchanting table in the middle of the base, although there is a person there now too. But yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I've been wanting to learn all about that kind of stuff, but it's not a priority. Not a priority at the moment. There's, you know, certain things that are priorities, such as, like, fixing the PC boot and getting tech videos up and things like that. So that is definitely a thing. So, alright. We've got a diamond sword. Oh, we already have a diamond sword. Never mind. What else do we have? A water bucket. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice indeed. Okay, what do we have here? We have now got 5 diamonds as well. 5 diamonds could be good for something. Ray, oh, that's not the eggs. That would be... Oh, and he's gone. Nice. Nicely done indeed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, I just realized what we're missing. We don't have any blocks. We have diamonds. We can't build with diamonds, though. That's not ideal. Is there any blocks in the middle to get? That is the question. That is the question indeed. We've got, ooh, potion of healing. Actually, that could be good. Could be good indeed. Might as well grab 90 seconds of fire resistance. Not that it's particularly... Oh, victory! Nicely done indeed. G1 Games did most of the work on that one. Nicely done indeed. Lipsone says... by the way, if you guys don't know why I'm struggling to read the chat, I did mention this earlier. Not that it's really a struggle, but just that it's... Normally, I have a monitor right in front of me that I use to read the chat. But... with trying to fix the PC yesterday, I had to basically tear down the entire setup to get the PC flipped onto its side to be able to get into it properly and reach things properly. And when I did that, Oh, thank you, sir. Regen. Oh, hello. That's not a bow. I thought that was a bow. That was just simply eggs. Well then. But yeah, so when I did that, I had to disassemble most of the setup, and I got this computer back in place for the stream today, but didn't actually do anything further in terms of setting up the setup thing. So yeah, so that monitor is gone, so I'm looking way over there to the laptop to try to read the chat. So that is just a fun fact. Fun facts with Robert, that is the thing. And game over, that is another fun fact. Let's go ahead and try this again. Okay, Livestream says, a built-in magazine is technically not a magazine, I think. I think the proper term would be more like a multi-chamber gun or something. That is interesting. I'm learning a lot today, learning a lot indeed. It's definitely very interesting stuff. That is for sure. We also need some planks. That is also for sure. It's nice, you know, when we have things that are similar between the chat and the game. Things such as very interesting things. Whatever it was I just said. Very interesting. All that stuff is very interesting. And needing planks is very interesting. And, you know, there's that whole very interesting element of it that basically is the same between the game and the chat. So that's the thing. Anyways. Okay, so belt feed. So what? A built-in... Okay, belt feed weapons can have magazines. I believe that it's just a short belt in a box, though. I've always wondered with, like, those belt feed ones where the belt goes, like, over your shoulder, how do you not get, like, your clothes caught on it or something as it's reloading and it's going around really fast? Like, how does that work? That is kind of the question. That is kind of the question indeed. So I'm guessing that you know all this stuff from playing different games and things would be my guess. That's my theory. There are some interesting games out there. I haven't tried any, though, any of the first-person shooter type games. Tried Fortnite a couple of times, but that was about it. It's actually such a large game to download that I actually don't even have it downloaded right now, so yeah, but that's sort of the closest that I've gotten to doing a first-person shooter style game. That is the thing. What's some of your favorite games on that genre? That is a question indeed. Aha! We now have what we need to get started right away. That is great. Okay, time to go. Time to go, time to go. We need to get into the middle as quickly as possible. Gonna get straight into the middle this way. And there we go. Ooh, there's an enemy. There's an enemy. There's an enemy. No. Getting a little bit of lag. Getting a little lag. Little bit of lag. Little bit of lag. Little bit of lag. Lag. Little bit of lag. Little bit of lag. Little bit of lag. Lag. That is probably a very, very poor rendition of a. That's not called a nursery rhyme. I think. Aren't nursery rhymes usually like to put you to sleep or something? So that would be not a nursery rhyme, but more of a I don't know, a common song. Common song indeed. Like that. Lipsania says games with guns in are typically bad at teaching people about guns. That is true, I suppose. Yeah, they would go for more the whatever works well in a game. That is the thing. So, okay, we're getting a little bit of frame rate lag. I think what I'm going to do now is actually reduce the render distance back down to 2 in case that is the issue. Lieutenant says, I was a big Halo fan back when Bungle had it. Would that be the, like, company that made the game, I'm guessing? So I'm guessing it's changed hands a couple times based on that, possibly. I don't know. I don't know much about all those types of things. It's very interesting. A whole genre of games that there's a diamond helmet in here, but nothing helpful in here. That is not ideal. Oh, but the diamond helmet is actually very nice. Okay. Oh, wait. This is the map where you don't really need anything in terms of blocks or whatever. Okay, well, it's time to actually... Oh, they are already in the middle. June Games says, be right back. Oh, G1 Games is gonna be right back, so we're kind of a little bit in a bit of a difficult situation at the moment because we need to be able to survive this particular round of minigames. That would be a bow and arrow right there. Okay, if we could actually... Oh, no, 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 I didn't mean to fall. I didn't mean to fall. I didn't mean to fall. Didn't mean to fall. Oh, okay, can we actually get it out? Can we actually get... wrong button. There we go. Fire resistance, that is great. Oh, and fall damage. Well, that is not great. Well, then, that would be that. Juven Games says... I grew up with Sly Cooper. What's that? What is that? Luftanin says... Bungle is pronounced... Bungee. Bungee? Okay. English pronunciation... That might not actually be English. Maybe that's the issue. But English pronunciations are very, very strange. I don't know if you guys find, but, like, it's... I guess it's because of the history of English that it kind of went through multiple different, like, stages and changes and all kinds of things. And, okay, Juven Games isn't online. So let's go ahead and, party kick off. Lion, you're welcome to join back in at any point. But let's go ahead and, you know what, we really need to practice some bow duels. That is for sure. We discovered that. So let's go ahead and jump into some bow duels and see what we can do here. But yeah, the history of English. Quite interesting. Oh, and I just realized bow duels are going to be very difficult without the, yeah, they're going to be difficult without a high render distance, that is for sure. I can't even see the enemy right there, whereas previously I was able to actually hit them from that range. Yep, see, they just hit me, but I can't even see them. That is not great. Not great. Oh, Ender Pearl! I didn't mean to shoot the... Okay, never mind. Okay, it is time to Ender Pearl. Out of there! And I'm dead. Well then. Juven Games says, I am back. Can we do a bow duels? Yes, we can. User will probably have a distinct advantage in the bow duels because I'm probably about to die due to the lack of render distance, that is for sure. But we can definitely have some fun and play some mini games and see what happens here. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back indeed. Livestream says, whoops, that was a bit of a launching pad apparently. Well then. Bow duel, here we go. Okay, Livestream says, hang on. Says, oh, okay. I think I need to actually get closer here so that I can actually see the enemy. Juven Games being the enemy at the moment. Let's just shoot into the mist and see if we can... It may actually be smart to raise the render distance just slightly. Up to 3. Aha! There, now I can see you, sir. Haha! There we go. That makes a big difference. 2 shots in a row. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, I suppose you could say like 6 shots in a row or something, but they didn't all land. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. Is there regen in this mode? That's what I'm not sure about. Okay, let's see if I can confuse you so you don't know which side of the pillar I'll be coming out on at any given moment. That would be ideal. Oh, I hit the pillar. That's definitely not ideal. Not ideal. Juven Games, can I just say you're actually very good at aiming with the bow. You've got me down to 4 hearts, which is like more than halfway. I definitely the thing is I'm expecting to be behind the pillar there, expecting to not get hit at all. But apparently that's the thing. Yes, render distance at 3 now, by the way. Juven Games says I put my render distance at 2 to be even. Yeah, so I put it up to 3. Alright, okay, I do not see you, sir. But I see where your arrows are coming from. Can we actually land a hit this way? That's the first question. I keep thinking we're gonna run out of arrows, but we're not. We're just gonna keep... Oh, nice. You got some very good hits there. You got me down quite significantly, and I didn't get you down quite as significantly, which is definitely not significant. Although it is significant that it was not significant, if that makes any sense. The significant fact was that I did not get you down very significantly yet. So, hello, sir. Why are these not landing? That's not great. Not great indeed. And June Games won the duel. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done indeed. All right. Loopsony says, Halo was made by them but owned by Microsoft. When Bungie wanted to make a new game, Destiny, and Microsoft wanted to keep the franchise that became their Xbox mascot. Okay. So Microsoft made 343 Industries, who now make the Halo games, and a division in the fan base has happened. Bungle fans versus 343 fans. Okay. Halo's had a rough history, but I consider myself a fan, even if I don't like what 343 have done so far. Yeah, hopefully Minecraft doesn't do the same thing, because it is owned by Microsoft now as well. So, we'll see. I don't know what the thing is exactly, but I do know often when smaller companies get bought by bigger companies, they kind of lose the same vision, so then it doesn't quite go the same. So, oh, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Oh, every shot that I'm landing, you're landing a shot too. And some extras. So that is definitely not great. Definitely not great! Hello, sir. The nice thing is you can see the ender pearls coming. The not nice thing is that you can't always do something about it. Wow, G1 Games, you, sir, are very, very good at the bow duels. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. Okay, we've got some stiff competition here. Stiff competition, especially given the fact that the Minecraft characters don't actually bend very much, so it's always pretty stiff competition here. So, oh, I think I'm shooting too low. I think that might be the problem. That might be... Oh, yes, that was the problem. June Game says we should do UHC duels after. Ooh, that would be fun indeed. Oh, I think I see you coming, sir. I think I see you. Yes! You are indeed. And you're shooting your way over here, which is definitely not ideal. Aha. There's another hit. Okay, can I actually win this one? You've won like 2 in a row. Oh, and, of course, shoot while still behind the pillar. That's not smart! Not smart, not smart, not smart, not smart! I'm gonna go! Goodbye! Hopefully I don't take fall damage from the ender pearl. Oh, apparently you don't. Okay, that's great. Okay, that is very, very great indeed. I think you've used up your ender pearls, if I'm not mistaken. And you just won the duel. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done indeed. Alright, you said, what was it? UHC Duels. Alright, let's go ahead and try some UHC Duels. Loopers had any sales? Halo was losing the vision at the end of the Bungle era. At the time, I didn't see it, but it's there. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, whenever things are slightly changing, it's very, very difficult to see it happening. That is for sure. Do you want to do 1v1 or 2v2? Let's try 2v2. Lufenia says, also Minecraft is still owned by Mojang. It's Mojang that are owned by Microsoft. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So it's still the same company that has control over it, although I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see indeed. Jim Game says something up there. 1v1s after people are insanely sweaty in this. Okay, so I guess we'll go with this for now. Hello, sir. I was not able to eat any healing before this battle, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. It is time to... Oop, that's not an ender pearl. That's an axe, and we're dead. Okay, then. Okay, well, let's try this again. Let's try this again. See if we can actually do some better strategy. We need to get used to what items are in the hotbar. That is the first question. That is the first question indeed. Loopsony says, hang on. Hang on. Need to actually, do some effective combat here. That is for sure. That is definitely a thing. Oh, this is a bow duel. Bow duel. Oh, I think I just landed a hit. Nice. Okay. I think he just landed a hit as well. If they're coming straight at you, it's easier to land the bow shots because they are a more consistent target. Oh, and I'm out of arrows. Okay, and this guy is very, very good at combat. Very, very, very good at combat indeed. Okay, I think it's time for me to eat a gold... Oh, that's not the right one. There we go, golden head. Goodbye! Goodbye. It is time to remove myself from that predicament. Let's try to do something about this whole Fishing rod, fishing rod, fishing rod, fishing rod, fishing rod. Oh, and a sword, 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 and a sword. Okay, that was a little too slow on the golden head, apparently. G1 Games is still alive, I think, right? Yes, G1 Games is indeed still alive, and G1 Games is currently in a 2v1. Well, that is definitely not the easiest thing in the world to accomplish, that is for sure. Although the one guy is almost dead, so if you can just get rid of that guy, if he doesn't have any healing left, then... Oh, he does have healing left. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Okay, let's see if G1 Games has a way of pulling this off. It looks like G1 Games actually is back to full health. Not sure how much healing he has. It's difficult to spectate when they're moving around so fast, that is for sure. But... Okay, so far G1 Games is surviving, that's great, and that guy almost... Oh, that guy did run into the lava, that is not ideal, running straight into the lava. What do we have here? We have, okay, picking them off one at a time, that is probably the smartest idea. It's certainly a lot easier to take them down one at a time than both at once, and that guy still has some arrows, apparently. Well, well, well then. And the border will now begin to shrink. Well then, okay. Oh, and both at once. No, that's not a good situation to be in, and G1 Games seems to recognize that because G1 Games is exiting the premises as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible indeed. Oh, not great, not great, not great. About to die. G1 Games is about to die. That is not great, but the other guy's about to die too. If you can just get a couple of hits in on that guy, then he'll be dead, but the other guy will kill you, which is not very good. And that was quite intense indeed. Alright. Lifany says, Halo is a bit different. Microsoft owns it and made 343 to look after it. Microsoft still are the owners of it. Ooh, that is kind of a difference. Oh, and we're getting the whole connection lost issue again. But can I just say that the stream has been completely stable all day today? I think that bug fix update might have been what it took to fix it, which I suppose it's why it's called a bug fix update. Alright, Libsonian says, assuming that IPs stay with their owning companies during such a sale. Yeah, intellectual properties and all that. That makes sense. It makes sense indeed. Alright, time for the bow. Time to... yeah, that guy is very, very good with an arrow. Aha, and there we go. We just landed a hit. It's all about weakening the enemy so that they have to use more healing. That is the thing. And I kind of don't want to waste arrows because they are a valuable resource in this game. It's not an infinity bow. It would be nice if it were an infinity bow, but it's not, which is not ideal. I think I'm doing about as much damage to them as they are to us, which is certainly not ideal. Alright. Okay, I'm going to stop shooting for a bit because I don't know how many arrows I have left, and I don't want to waste them all. G1 Games says build and heal. I only have a heart and a half down. So that is a thing. If we can... Oh! I only had one arrow. Well, apparently that's the thing. Apparently that's the thing. Okay, I'm going to try to stick close to G1 Games. That seems to be a smart idea. Seems to be a smart idea indeed. Do we have any... We need... Okay, I'm going to eat a golden apple. That might be smart. And... It may be time for... Oh, they appear to be out of arrows too. They got the fishing rod tactic. Fishing rod! Fishing rod! And the fishing rod is successfully doing nothing. That is great. That is great indeed. Okay. Let's go for this guy. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Let's gang up on this guy. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of this guy. 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 Get rid of the sky. That would be not ideal because the sky actually contains the oxygen. So, yeah, let's not get rid of the sky. Let's get rid of this guy instead, though. And he just healed back up, which is definitely not ideal. Okay, let's two of us on him at once. Two of us on him at once. It seems to be a smart idea, possibly if we can actually reach him. I can't seem to catch up to him, which is... Oh, this guy is down pretty low. This guy is down pretty low indeed. If you turn around, you can get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. And 3 health points. And it would be great if I had a something that would be helpful here. Okay, and he's back up in health. Oh, and I just got hit from the side, hit from the side, hit from the side. Oh, and can we actually... Oh, he's... Okay, smart move, sir. You're getting me stuck behind a block like that. Let's... Okay, no, that's not great. Not great at all. Okay, time to golden apple. Golden apple, indeed. And it is time to remove out of that situation. That is definitely not the ideal situation to be in. I think golden heads give you speed, actually, which might be helpful right about now. I don't know where anybody is. That would be good, but I do know that... Ah, there's Doing Games. Okay, let's try to regroup. There we go. Okay, this guy is... Oh, nicely done indeed. That is quite incredible indeed. All right, play again. Livestream says. Okay. Interesting thing with the creation of 343, some of the original employees were Bungie people who made Bungie's Halo games. Okay. Not sure how many ex-Bungie people are in 343 still. Okay. I know that the current Bungie are very different from the Bungie during their Halo era. They partnered with Activision during Destiny, the game they made after Halo. And the polite way of putting it is that Bungie and Activision has several big disagreements that made them split, but not before Bungie lost a bunch of their employees. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay. Let's spectate Doing Games here. Okay, whoops, that would be the third-person view. That would not be the hotkey button. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's the sad thing for classic Halo fans. Of the two companies with heritage in making Halo, neither are like that original company. Yeah, that would definitely change things, that's for sure. Livestream says I could keep going on about Halo, but I'll try to recommend other games for a bit. Sure. Oh, apparently this guy has a dragon. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I don't know about you guys. I like learning about the difference, like the history of companies and things. It kind of gives a better picture of, like, just how companies work in general. Actually, the more that you learn, the more is interesting. Doing Games says, let's do 1v1 UHC. All right, let's go ahead and jump into that and see what we can do here. Lieutenant says, Arma is good if you are alright with military simulations. It's not 100% accurate, but no game will be. That is true. I don't think I've heard of that one, actually. That's an interesting thing there. Okay, I'm trying to get close enough to actually be able to land a bow shot without using up all my arrows. That is for sure. Now, he's going to come out one side or the other, and I'm not sure which. This one. Oh, and I should actually have shot up high enough. Oh, you, sir, are very, very good at aiming. Oh, and I just got a hit. Nice. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Another couple of hits. Or another single hit, actually. I see how it is. You see the name tag moving and you know which side the guy's going to come out on. That is a thing. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to fire that one. Kind of let go of the mouse button a little too much. Oh, I see. You heard about the name tag, so now you shifted. Now I can't tell. Oh, I can tell by the amount of time it takes to come out. Possibly. This is what you call a waiting game. And there's no ender pearls in this one, so that means... Wait, what? What just happened? Oh! G1 Games is disconnected! Oh, well that is not great. Not great, having a bit of connection issues. Oh, G1 Games... Wait, disconnected and then left? That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense indeed. G1 Games says, I was lagging. Yeah, lag often causes... Oh, and I just got lagged out too. That is not great. Said broken pipe. Who's doing plumbing in Hypixel? That is... Maybe that's the problem. They hired a plumber instead of a computer technician. Maybe that's the thing. Broken pipe. Lieutenant says Destiny might be fine, I think. That would be interesting. Interesting. Daniel Gull says, "What is your name?" My name is Robert. That is my name. And Peculiar Pine Tree is the channel name. Livestream says, "I don't really play that many FPS games or that many games, actually." Oh, so you basically like program things. Basically is the idea. Daniel Gull says, "And can I 1v1?" That is possible. Juban Games says, "I think Hypixel went down." Possibly had a glitch in that section of the server, at least. It was really weird last night. Not Hypixel, but oh yes, Lips590. Yes, I forgot about the in-game name. Yes, that is indeed my in-game name. Okay, yes, Daniel Gull. I can definitely invite you into the game. Where's that? Name is Daniel. Wait, what is that? An L or an I? Oh, it's Guil. There we go. I always read it Gull, like, you know, kind of like a seagull. But okay, it's Guil. If that's probably not how you pronounce your name, though. Jim Gibbs says it can't load back in. Ooh, that's not great. If you maybe restart Minecraft or something. I'm thinking about not streaming for too much longer today, though. So possibly doing tomorrow. Well, yes, of course, tomorrow doing more streams, more mini games and things on Twitch tomorrow. But yeah, so just so you guys know, because we have been going about an hour and a half, and I do like to try to keep these to an hour and a half, and we are going to try a couple of duels with Daniel Guil, and I think that might be it for today. Lipson says, "Based on my recent activity, I watch YouTube." Oh, yes. Okay, watching YouTube instead of playing games. That actually is a thing. Found a server running UHC Duels, sending you... Something went wrong, sending you to that server. Okay, you can invite me again into the duel. If it works, it seems to be glitched. Something was a little bit odd yesterday, probably just normal stuff, but last night, it was like after midnight or something, and all of a sudden the internet wouldn't work. So maybe they were doing maintenance in our area. That's probably completely unrelated to the whole Hypixel issue right now. But it was like YouTube wouldn't load, Apple.com wouldn't load, like just nothing was getting through, although it said it was connected. So that is a thing. Aha, there we go. Accepted the invite. And we'll see what's happening here. If something went wrong. Okay. Sounds like a lot of people, unless they're actually talking about something different, but it sounds as if they might be having connection issues to the duels too. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting. Maybe Hypixel is having an issue at the moment. Is that possible? Let's go ahead and try. What type of duel did you suggest? You said a UHC duel. Okay, let's go ahead and try. I'm going to try joining it. Maybe it'll give me a different selection. Because I know it does have multiple... Oh, yeah, wrong one. Wait, your party is too large. June Gibbs says, "I think Hypixel are having issues at the moment." That's possible. Possible indeed. Let's try a 2v2. Party's too large. Let's try a 4v4. Please don't spam this command. Let's try this again. Okay, is this going to work? That's the first question. Let's see if it works. See if it works. Looks like a 1v1 duel may not work at the moment. Lifany says, "It would be polite to inform your customers of an expected service outage." Sounds like Canadian internet providers should get yelled at. Well, I don't know. They might have informed us, but I don't know what channels they would do that through, though. So I wasn't really looking for anything. I mean, it was like after midnight, so it was time for bed anyway. But yeah, it was, I don't know, just maybe something went wrong. Maybe there was, I don't know if it was windy that day. We don't usually ever get outages from wind, though, so that's a thing. June Game says, "I gotta go." All right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed your time here. We'll be back tomorrow for more minigames on Twitch this time tomorrow. And I'm going to try to do the ranged tactic, try to reduce the health of certain enemies who are in the distance. Oh, that guy is pretty low, actually. That guy, if we can get a few hits on that guy is not low. That's not the guy we want to be fighting right about now. Okay. Time for golden apple, and time for a bunch of combat. A bunch of combat, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like that. It may not have been an expected outage, come to think of it. That's the other thing. Because they do, like, it so rarely goes down that it's like, chances are it wasn't an expected outage, I would think. I don't know. That's kind of a thing. That's kind of like the, over here, we rarely get power outages as well. Just on occasion they happen. Like one time something happened, I think with the transformer, the local transformer or something, and it went down. But it's like, I'd say maybe like 4 times a year or something things happen, and typically we only lose power for like a few seconds. So there was one recently where we lost it for like maybe an hour or something, and that was like, oh wow, that's a little bit unusual. That was maybe 6 months ago, I'm not sure. But yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing indeed. It's interesting type things. It was like it wasn't, because it was getting through, like, the status said it was connected. Okay, so I think G1 Games is left. Let's correct the party list. Let's do the party kickoff line thing. There we go. Okay, now we can do a 1v1 UHC duel, if it will load. Yeah, but it was like, it said it was connecting, but then it couldn't resolve the domain name, which is interesting. So it's like searching for YouTube, and it couldn't resolve the domain name, which basically means that it can't find which site is YouTube. So that's definitely a thing. Oh, I should really have used the bow before charging straight into the combat right about there. That would be very, very smart. Hello, sir. You think you can escape this bow? You may be correct, but you may not be correct. We shall find out. Aha! See, going up on top of things is not necessarily a smart idea when your opponent has a bow, because there's a fairly good chance of getting knocked back off of said high platform and taking additional amounts of damage. That is for sure. And this is... Aha, there we go! Now, I don't know if that was actually far enough up for you to take additional amounts of damage. But, if we can go ahead and... Aha! This might work, might work. Okay, you're down to 7 health points. Okay, what's happening here? What's happening here? These duels often go different ways, different deals. Oh, you're gonna heal now, aren't you? That is not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, you're gonna get me stuck in water as well. That is actually a very, very smart play, sir. Very, very smart indeed. Very smart. Oh, and I'm about to die, which is also not terribly smart. Not terribly smart. What about, oh, you still have a bow, apparently. That is, I kind of want to let you drain all your arrows. That would be very good. Very good for me. Very, very good indeed. I think there's just enough of a stream delay that by the time you hear that I've said that was my strategy, you might have drained them already. That's the thing. So, what have we here? We have a sword! We have a sword. Oh, that was, okay, surprisingly, an actually good combo for once. That's great. That is great indeed. What do we have here? We have the need to, oh, eat a golden apple since we can. That's great. Okay, it is time to charge. As if this were a battery. Charge! Charge like a battery, and charge into the middle of the thing over there. Okay, there we go. Oh, and the water is gone. The water is gone indeed. Oh, I think we should actually, it would be smart to actually have some water right about there. Okay, golden apple once again. Okay, you, sir, are very, very good at these duels here. Very, very, very good at these duels indeed, and I think it's time for me to leave. That's my cue. That's my cue to leave the premises. Oh, okay. Okay, oh, you're down to 12. Oh, and I'm down to less than that. That is for sure. I don't even know what number it is, but it's less than that for sure. Okay, what do we have here? We have... Oh, okay. Okay, you're gonna back up. That's possible. Oh, did I actually... No, yes, I did actually land a hit, but you landed a hit too. That is not great. Not great at all. Not great at all. Okay, what do we have here? We have... Okay, one hit away. Oh, nice timing to run. You were one hit away from dying, and now you lured me into a trap that I need to eat a golden apple to get out of, and I'm gonna die. Nicely done, sir. Indeed, that was actually quite an intense duel. We seem to be fairly evenly matched, indeed. That is quite nice indeed. Let's try a couple more of these duels, and then I think I'm gonna have to end for today. Hoping to do some things tonight that would be helpful for the whole PC situation. That would be ideal, and probably not worth eating a golden apple straight off the bat, actually, come to think of it. Let's see. Oh, lag on that arrow. That is not great. Okay, not sure how these are all landing if I got lag on 3 of them in a row. But, okay then. Yeah, it's like you hear it later. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Another hit. Okay. Oh, and now I'm out of arrows. Fishing rod time. Fishing rod. Oh, time for you to shoot some arrows. That is not great. Not great at all. Okay. I think it's time. I think it's time to do something. Oh, we're getting some lag. Maybe it's Hypixel lag. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that is the issue indeed. No! Golden apple, please. Golden apple, please. Golden apple, please. Time to go, please. I think golden head gives you speed boost, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. That's also possible. But it's also possible that it might help somewhat. Whoa! Significant lag there. That is not great. Not great at all. I'd just like to point out the CPU actually is still running perfectly fine, and OBS is not dropping frames, which is great. So it seems to be more of a Hypixel network issue than anything else. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. Oh, okay. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? There we go. There we go. Okay, no. Oh, yes, you've got the tactical advantage of being lower down. Lower down means you can reach slightly farther. That is for sure. Well, I think we need to actually get lower down ourselves. Let's get down to here. Ha ha ha. There we go. Oh, your head is backwards. That is... Yeah, I think there's something going on with the lag here. That seems to be a thing indeed. Seems to be a Hypixel issue. What do we have here? We have... Oh, I can't even hit you because you just keep dodging with the lag. Oh, with the lag. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. That was... I think we were both lagging there. That was quite intense. Quite crazy indeed. Quite crazy indeed. Should we try one more? Let's try one more. Somebody's invited me to bridge. I don't recognize... Like, the name is not in the party, so let's go ahead and do another round here. If you guys are just tuning into the stream, welcome to you. Welcome to the day. Welcome to the stream. We are currently trying to... trying to not eat 2 golden apples in a row. That would not be very smart, but we are currently at the moment playing Hypixel minigames on a 2008 iMac. So that is like 13 years old, I think it was, last time I calculated. And that is quite intense, and I keep missing a whole lot of bow and arrow shots here. But yeah, it actually seems to be running pretty well. Hypixel seems to be having a few issues. A lot of people seem to be complaining right now about lag on Hypixel. So that's certainly not ideal. But it seems that we're definitely having some fun playing some minigames, and that is that. If you guys want to join in the game, we're about to end here, but we'll be live streaming tomorrow on Twitch, assuming the computer works the second time. We did some bug fix updates that should have fixed some things, so that is ideal. But yeah, assuming it works fine, tomorrow we'll be playing some more minigames on Twitch tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, so you guys can check it out over there if you guys want to join in the game. Otherwise, we can just chat about tech stuff or about Minecraft things or about not dying in the duels. I almost said in Bed Wars. It's not Bed Wars here. This would be the duels. This would indeed be the duels. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. All right, what do we have here? We need to get a... let's eat a golden apple just because I think it gives not actually any more regeneration. That is not ideal. But you're over here, sir. Can we just land this fishing rod and do pointless stuff with the fishing rod? There we go. That'll work. Actually, it kind of throws you off a little bit, so it might actually be smart. Might actually be smart, indeed. Hello, sir. Aha! There we go. Landed a good hit there, and now another couple of hits. You've won a couple of duels. I'm going to try to win this duel if possible. If possible. Otherwise, you will get a very much a winning streak. That is the... why am I hitting you with a fishing rod? Why are you just standing there? That's odd. Did you have connection issues? Or are you lagging tremendously and I'm about to... disconnected? That is weird. That is weird. Is that the more, is that more of the connection issues with... Yeah, Hypixel seems to be having a few issues right now. So you know what we're going to do? We have been going for, at this point, 1 hour and 50 minutes of live streaming. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to end the stream here, unfortunately, because we have been going for quite a while, and Hypixel seems to be having a few issues right now. So come back tomorrow. They should hopefully be fixed. And on Twitch, of course, come back on Twitch tomorrow. We're going to have some fun, play some mini-games over on Twitch, and assuming, of course, that the computer actually keeps up with things. That's the idea. But it seems good so far, so that's great. So, see you guys tomorrow.